This episode contains depictions of self-harm and trauma. For additional content warnings, please check out the show notes and take care of yourself. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Love is an illusion, like God, nationalism, and the possibility that you might wipe the last bit of Cheeto dust off your fingers. It will never come off, but at least you tried. Now watch this young Eschofen learn this truth. No, not about Cheetos, don't be cruel, but the truth of love. Nearly an adolescent, he grew infatuated with a young girl in his village. Her name was Naya. The two of them were inseparable. The joy she brought to his face brought joy to mine. But of course it couldn't last, as I knew. Naya was eaten by a fully grown lion that had prowled through their village the night before. As I comforted Eschofen the next morning, he said to me, "There is no love, only lions." I miss his wisdom.
Well, aren't you going to say anything? Arnold.
Hi, Kate.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. See you later, Arnold.
You look nice.
Thanks. You look... well, you're alive.
Well, I try. I've been on a diet and... I tried to see you today.
I heard.
It's good to see you. We don't have to stand out here.
I wanted to see you, but they wouldn't let me.
Do you want to go for a walk? We could go to the park or something.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Why not?
Do you... hurt?
No, not at all. I mean, I don't really feel much of anything. I got a new finger. See?
Oh, God.
But it didn't hurt. No, I didn't even notice when I lost the old one. It does look a little,
I should go.
No, you don't have to.
I do. I can't let them see us.
Them? What, you mean Nolan? Who cares what he thinks? What does it matter?
It does matter. It does. I'm sorry.
All right. So, see ya! Well, that went okay. Really, it was much better than expected. Instead of running away, she just walked away. Very deliberately. It may just be too cold for her to go for a walk. I should have known that. I mean, I can't tell, but I could have asked.
Excuse me. Hey, buddy.
Where did he come from?
Can you tell me if this street runs into Jefferson?
This is Jefferson.
Oh. That's good. That's good. How far till it runs into Tillman?
Tillman?
Yeah. There's like a food bank on that intersection or something, right?
I'm sorry, I don't know where that is.
Right.
The man stood and turned away from me, but didn't leave. He stared down the road. He was missing an ear. Is he... Hey, I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, hey. Excuse me. Do you know how far till Jefferson?
Seth was just leaving when I showed up with this guy. We couldn't get a name out of him. I don't think he knew. I left him with Seth, and he said there's a process in place for people like him. People like him. He meant people who had no one. That could be me. I mean, I'm not now, but I might as well be. Who do I have? I had one chance and I fucked it up by talking about my finger. What if it's already happening? I'm gonna be him. No. Think of Mother, blondish, reddish hair, pulled up into a bun, crow's feet, no makeup, always frowning. Okay, I think I got that. What else? Oh, Dad, right, of course, Dad. His name was, he had glasses, I think. God, what did he look like? What did he sound like? What happened to him? After breathing into a paper bag to calm myself down, I finally get home. Nora sits on the couch watching TV. Uninterested, but she doesn't seem to notice me come in.
The Shamblers are at our gate right now. They're taking down our fence.
Oh, hi, Arnold. How was your night? Well, gee, Nora, it was great. Thank you for asking. I had a lovely conversation with my ex that hardly involved talking, and then she left as soon as she realized, yep, I'm really dead. You want this?
You bought whiskey?
I had to buy something if I wanted the bag.
You really expected more?
Well, yeah. How are you, or something. I asked her to go for a walk just through the park, and she locked up.
Maybe it's cold out.
Can't be that cold. I've never seen her be like this. She used to be this bubbly personality. I never saw her without a smile. I really needed that.
I think you're remembering it wrong.
How would you know?
Because those are only happy memories. And fuck the happy ones, they're lies. Come on, let's go for a walk.
I just got in.
And now we're going out.
Can I just wallow a little longer?
You can soak your sorrows as you walk. I've got the whiskey.
She takes me to the park. We share a bottle by the pond. There's no taste, but somehow I still manage to feel a little bit of warmth in my stomach.
Oddly, it tastes exactly how I thought it would.
You've never had whiskey?
I didn't drink much before.
The fuck did you do with your time?
Well, I'd spend it with Kate.
That turned out well.
It did. Oh, it would have.
What else?
I went to church.
I doubt that. No way you spent all your free time at church. No, you're too smart for that.
It wasn't so much my church as it was my mother's.
So you went for her.
And Kate. Mostly Kate.
So have they always hated everyone, or are they just mad that no one is staying dead anymore? No, really. This must fuck up everything for them. Like, if dead isn't this permanent thing, then how could they ever go to heaven or whatever?
Well, I don't think they see it that way. How do you know it's not a punishment from God?
Now you sound like a true believer.
What else is there?
Come on. Still?
Sure, there's room for doubt. Look, if the most brilliant minds in the world still can't explain why we're back, there's not a lot of options left.
First, they can explain it. They just can't agree on an explanation. Second, what did you see when you were dead?
That doesn't mean anything.
It means everything.
It was like blinking. You might as well ask what I see when I sleep. Unless I dream, nothing.
We missed the dream, didn't we?
Maybe. Or sinners don't go to heaven.
Do you think that Jesus didn't come back because of some holy shit, but...
Don't. They'd cut your tongue out for that.
That's fine. I'll get a new one. I'm sure that weird-ass club has plenty.
I'm not stitching it on.
Fuck you. I put a finger on you.
Do you want that finger in your mouth?
Fair enough. Let me see it.
My finger?
Hold it out. It looks atrocious. The stitching looks good, though. In another life, I could have been a surgeon.
Yeah, if you didn't...
If I didn't.
What happened to your eye?
Who knows? Must have been pretty gnarly, though. So, what else did you do with your time?
Well, I would go down to... No, I haven't done that in years. I don't remember.
Maybe it's not worth remembering.
But it has to be. There's no way I went through life with nothing but miserable moments. I had happy ones, a lot of them.
So many happy moments you shot yourself?
This isn't even doing anything.
Fucking pretend then. Have you never used your imagination? Or did they preach against that too? You know, when we were little, me and my sister, we used to find old beer cans our parents left around and put apple juice in them. And then when our parents had friends over, we'd drink them in front of everyone and pretend to be wasted.
How old were you?
Like 8. And we'd be stumbling around and pretending to pass out.
My parents would have beat my ass for that.
Yeah, ours did. Worth it, though.
Where are your parents now?
I don't know. Does it matter? Abby's all I got.
And you still won't talk to her.
Didn't go so well for you.
It's not an excuse not to try. How do you know there aren't more memories like that?
Well, since you're so hung up on it, how about this? Throw a rock farther than me, and I'll think about it.
A rock?
Some rocks. Until I get bored. Just aim somewhere over by the water.
Do you want to skip rocks?
Sure, if you suck at throwing.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, fine. Fuck
Beat
you.
it.
Okay, fine.
Beat it.
I will beat it. Here you go. 1, 1. God damn it. You just hit that guy in the head.
Sorry.
Sorry, sir.
You okay?
This fucking guy.
Hey, don't cross the streams, dude.
I'm trying to get coverage.
Hey, go piss on that one.
You're gonna wake him.
Oh. Something's wet. Did I fall asleep in a pond, or...
Shit!
Oh, what did I say?
What the fuck? Get out of here.
It's a public park.
So put your dick away before I rip it off and shove it down your throat.
That's a bit much.
Yeah, what's she so mad about? We only peed on this guy.
Yeah, Nora, why so mad? They spared you.
Hey, don't look so sad, little guy. I was just cleaning your boots. They looked a little dirty.
Thanks.
Don't thank him.
I didn't mean it.
Hey, he can say whatever he wants. You're welcome, buddy. Oh, what the...
Was that a fucking tree branch?
Hey, you almost hit me with that.
Then fuck off before my aim gets better.
Yeah, sure. We'll just walk to the other end of this very public park that is most definitely not a bedroom. You got us.
It's not a bathroom either.
Hey, you and Piss Boot guy, take it easy. Stress isn't good for anybody.
Fuck those guys.
Oh, I think they got my pants too. Yep, they did.
Come on, we'll get you some new clothes.
Most people like us can't afford more than rent and certain necessities. And that doesn't include clothing, since you're expected to have access to your old closet when you wake up. But for the rest of us, there's helping hands. It's basically goodwill for dead people. I leave my shoes outside.
Just the pants and shoes, hon?
Yes, please.
I remember you. Don't tell me. Your ma got hit by a semi. Arnold.
Yeah, that's me.
He just wants the pants, lady.
Oh, but he knows me, don't ya? It was a bit ago, but... Oh, I hope you're not forgetting. I gave you your RID number.
At the clerk's office?
You do remember.
I'm sorry, I don't think I remember your name.
'Cause I didn't give it to you, dear. Debbie Schlotzky.
And you work here now.
Just volunteer work when I have free time. Not that it's all that often. What with all you popping up. Oh, I didn't mean any offense or anything. But you do keep a girl busy.
That's great. So, just the pants and shoes.
Oh, of course. I just get carried away sometimes. All right, just need your RID card and you're good to go.
What is it?
I can't find my wallet.
Did you leave it at the apartment?
No, I had it with me last night. I know I did.
Those motherfuckers.
You don't think they took it, do you?
I can promise you they did.
You don't have your card?
I did. I think someone took it this morning.
You poor thing. Here, take the clothes. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Of course. Say, if you give me a couple of minutes, I'm about to go on lunch. Let me treat the two of you.
That's okay, really. We don't...
I know you don't need it, but it's still a good habit. I insist.
I've been here before. It's been a while, but I remember this diner. When I was a kid, my dad took me here on trips into town. He liked its quaintness. I remember that, at least. Why did we go into town so much? I'm a little put off by Miss Debbie's invitation. I don't know why she felt the need, but the food here has taste. It's slight, but I notice it. Nora doesn't touch her plate the whole time. Miss Debbie spends most of it explaining how she knows who everyone in the restaurant is, and who their families are, and what they do.
And that's Dennis Rylance. I went to school with his daughter Jane. Last I heard, he was giving free medical exams to the reanimated, so he's a good person to know. Oh, and that's Martha Singleton. Closest thing to a Southern belle I've ever met. I swear, she's here with a new man every time I see her, even though she's married. But I think they have one of those open relationships. I guess it's all very new wavy to me. I hear they throw a lot of great parties, though.
Do you know everyone here?
Well, I wouldn't say everyone, and I wouldn't say no. I just meet them once or hear from a coworker, and I just never forget. Like a steel trap I am. Of course, I haven't been here in ages since my daughter and I would come. A lot of new faces in here. Have you been here before?
A few times, with my dad.
Well, that's great. And here I thought you were all alone, save for this young lady.
No, my dad died.
Oh, that's terrible. What happened?
I don't really know. I can't remember much. I'm surprised I remember we even came here.
That's the thing about this food. I say it's so good, it'll get your motors working again. At least it did for my daughter. You not gonna eat anything, huh?
Not at the moment. Is your daughter reanimated?
She was.
Was?
Oh, listen to me. I make it sound like she came back like Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Oh, she was a burn victim.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
No, don't be. That was a while ago.
But still, to have to lose her twice.
Well, I never thought of it like that. I just always figured I was getting a little more time with her.
This old bat talked your ear off yet?
Oh, I try not to, Doris. Can we get our check, please?
Sure thing. Now, your friends don't know the drill, but you do. I can get you 10% off if you bring me smokes. I know you remembered, honey.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were working today.
Oh, I had to pick up the extra shifts till that Argentinian boy I'm dating gets his citizenship or whatever.
Oh, is this still that one boy who did the pools?
No. He was Filipino. This one, his name's, I don't know. I can't understand half the things he says, but he's definitely, most likely Argentinian. Oh, my God. It's he. Anyways, that's okay. I'll put the discount in, anyhow, all together.
Yes, Doris. Thank you.
Can I get a box for this?
Walking home, Nora seems to have a faster pace than usual. And when we get to the apartments, she stops.
You go on. I'll be in later, okay?
You're not coming up?
I will. I'm going to have lunch with my sister.
Oh, wow, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay. Do you think she's not going to recognize me? I'm going to show up and she won't have a clue.
Nora, she's not going to do any of that. Go see her.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
I don't go home. I should have. I really should have. But I do something stupid.
Well, if it ain't String Bean. Man, you so much as look at that door, I'll pop your fucking head off.
I want to pay this time.
That's so. Alright, we'll put it on the table.
The middle one.
Ain't I already done that one?
Not for me.
He didn't even need the knife. The stitches on my finger had actually come loose without me realizing it, and it just came off when I put it on the table. And Nora was so proud of her sewing. He took it, though. He sent me back to the lounge where I last saw Tony to wait for someone there. It's the middle of the day, so there's almost no one here. It feels like I'm waiting for hours, but there's no way to tell since there aren't any clocks in the room. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have come. What's the point? I'm not going to remember any of this tomorrow. If there is a tomorrow, I'll probably end up like Tony, too confused to realize I'm being burned alive. And Nora will have no idea. I should go.
Are you next?
Yeah, but I think I might need to get going.
I just spent all this time packing it and you're gonna leave? Someone's gonna smoke it and I don't see anyone else, do you?
Is that a bomb?
No, it's the memento delivery system.
So it's just weed?
It's not, no. It is my own special brew. With a little weed. Takes a long time to get it fine enough to fit, and if I wasted all that time for you to just walk away, do you know what I'm gonna do?
No.
Neither do I. You wanna find out? Then get over here and let's smoke this shit. Thank you. Okay, couple things. You may experience short-term memory loss.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing major. Don't worry, that doesn't affect the memories you uncover on your trip. Those stay. Also, don't take more than one hit per trip. Got it? You only get one. What you get is what you get. You ever used a bong?
So it is a bong?
No, it's... Look, just put your mouth here, light that, and become one with your past.
The entire room goes dark, and I'm left with a fog. And then little spots of the ground light up. Grass, concrete, water. I'm balancing on the edge of a fountain in the park. It's just me and...
You're gonna fall in.
I'm not. I'm perfectly balanced.
If I blew you, you'd fall.
And what about you? You're in heels.
If I fall, I fall.
You're gonna get soaked before service tonight?
I'm not going.
Oh, Miss Densmore. Are you playing hooky?
So are you. We are going to a concert tonight.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, you're gonna make me go alone? Come on. I think our parents will survive one night without us. You remember the group that was playing at the coffee shop the other day?
Yeah, I remember the drummer trying to hit on you.
I don't think you need to worry about a drummer stealing me from you. The singer, maybe.
And what makes you think he'd be interested? It looks like we can't go to service now. Not without changing.
We? Oh! I can't believe you.
What happened to if I fall, I fall?
So we're going?
We'll be wet.
We'll dry.
The room came back. It was so dark compared to where I was. Well, where I thought I was. I could feel the sun on my skin. I could feel it. I felt her. She was warm And so much more came back. I remember the rest of that night. We showed up at the venue. Well, it was more like someone's backyard, but it was packed. We were still soaked when we showed up. She had a blue jacket that she tied around her waist. The band was some local prog rock group. They kind of sucked, but no one seemed to care. And when we got home, our parents... Wait, what did they do? No, it's right there. Like I can almost slide the rest of the night into focus.
Light it again.
Hell no, man. What did I just say?
I don't know.
Yeah, I figured. Look, that's it, okay? Hand it over.
Oh, shit. Well, maybe he shouldn't leave the lighter on the table.
Give that back. Hey, get over here. Leo!
That's it. The dark, the fog, and I'm full of excitement and then nervousness. I have no idea what I'm going to say. I just want to be quiet and pray she doesn't see me. I'm home. Mother? She's still. Her back is turned to me, and then... I'm sorry I wasn't there tonight. Kate and I, well... We just wanted to go out tonight. I'm sorry, I should have told you. I see something in her hand. What are you reading?
No.
When she turns, her face is flushed. She looks like she's about to vomit. She looks at me for barely a second.
James, answer me!
She left the letter. I read it. I feel like the paper could burst into flames at any minute. Bailey, I'm sorry you had to find out the way you did.
I should have told you. Maybe I could have used your friends to pray the cancer away. I just didn't want you to worry. You saw the bill. There'd be a lot more where that came from. There would be. These past few years have been difficult, but I want you to know, without you and Arnold...
James, please!
I never thought my mother would have it in her to break down a door. But with the fear for her loved one and a little help from Jesus, she did. And once she saw what was in that room, as strong as she was, she fell to the floor and shrank to nothing. What the? I'm not at Silence. I'm at the apartment. Outside. On the ground.
If you don't get off the ground, I'll leave you there.
Kim?
Are you finally back? That must have been one hell of a trip. You didn't say much, but you looked like you were gonna cry the whole time.
What happened?
I was trying to get my fuck on. You ruined it when you ran through the dance floor like goddamn Narrator and knocked us over. And since I'm a good person, and the bouncer had already seen me with you before and told me to take you home, here we are. Next time, give me a heads up when you want to get irresponsibly high.
I guess I should thank you, but most of that sounded mean.
You won't remember it tomorrow. There's your unit.
Good night.
Arnold. That looked pretty bad. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
One hit next time.
I put all my effort into walking straight. I don't think I could take Nora berating me for being an idiot again. I find her in a daze. She's sitting at the kitchen table with her to-go box open. Still full. But she's just staring at it.
Still couldn't eat it, huh? I mean, I'll take it if you really don't want it.
She's still staring. That pasta must look really good.
So, how was Abby? I mean, she took it all right, didn't she? You talked to her about anything? Nora?
Abby died last night.
Oh.
Quakers, an audio drama, is produced by Bedrock Productions. It is written and directed by Garrett Atkinson and co-directed by Dalton Sides. Featuring the voices of Kevar Maffit, Ashley Trevathan, Michael Galt, Jordan Epperson, Diana Chabot, Katie Houston, John Maness, Michael Johnson, Gabby Calvert, Abby Wiggins, Six Carolino, and Keegan Riley. For additional attributions and information, please see the show notes. Thank you for listening.